Alrighty, we are live for the Golden Knights in Boston against the Bruins. Coming off of, was that a win in New Jersey? I had it up here for a reason and then I accidentally X'd out, so my bad. Take a look at the Bruins real quick. Lost to the Rangers yet Wednesday. Beat the Wild 3-0 the night before. Beat the Rangers before that 6-3. Lost 6-2 to the Jets. Okay, so the Bruins lately have been a little better about winning, but they're just having a hell of a season right now. Very not in a good way. The other games, Hurricanes in Carolina against Utah, winning 5-2 with 7 to go in the third. The Lightning are in Detroit, beating the Red Wings 5-3, 5:21 to go in the third. And the Devils are in Montreal against the Canadiens, winning 4-0 with 5 to go in the third. So, as we start this game, we're looking at the other games. It's like I'm hoping we have one of these in our favor. Scoring 4 or 5 goals, I'm not so sure about, to be honest. But pretty decisive wins. Visiting team has the advantage 2-1. We're visiting. So, hoping for the best. So far, the game has not loaded up. From what I saw, apparently it is was it ABC has the game, which means I will be probably a minute and 15 seconds behind. Okay, yeah, they got the Tampa Detroit game on right now, so probably waiting for coverage. Or coverage will probably start once that game ends, which there's 4 minutes left. Detroit has an empty net, 5-3 Tampa. Detroit controlling in the Tampa zone, throws it towards the net, ends up behind. Tampa has it, exiting the zone, kicks it, a good stick, and it was good enough. No icing because it was a Detroit stick. Tampa putting on a little bit of pressure as the Red Wings get out of their own zone. Again, 6 men on for the guy. I butchered that. 6 men on for the guys in red. Tampa gets it, tosses it back, misses the man down ice. He's going to set up and try and shoot. No, he's just going to kind of control. Good stick from Detroit. Gets it, puck back in their favor. Gets it deep. Misplayed by the goalie. Goalie missed the play. It looks like Shesterkin. Or, not Shesterkin. What the fuck? Is that Vasilevsky? My brain went to mush there for a minute. I don't even know where Shesterkin came into that conversation or into that thought. Detroit keeping it in. Right to the center, tries to toss it back, goes to the low wall. Detroit still controlling 245. Shot, misses the net. Up the wall to the low point, sends it down towards the net, blocked out front, sent as the Detroit guy was falling. I don't know if he got nutted by that. Like, that's kind of what it looked like. He's doubled over. And I got to think that they just kind of hit him in the dick with that, the way he's reacting right now. Looks like face-off is going to be delayed a while. 3:50 Eastern face-off time. So we'll just see what happens. It looks like Tampa's going to score the empty netter, and they do. Tampa 6-3, 2:03 to go in the third. Let's see what happened. I'm not even sure who it was that got hit, but the way he doubled over, it looked like when the guy went to shoot, he just shot it, he just belt buckled him. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, he nut shotted the hell out of his own guy. And then as he's doubling over in pain, he just turns and kind of throws the puck, and it was somewhat on target. Just got blocked way out high by one of his own guys. All right, so that game's definitely over. Utah on a power play, minute 50 to go on the power play, 5.5 in the game. Hurricanes up 5-2. Looks like they are in Carolina. See if Utah's going to get. Nope. Let's see if Carolina lets Utah get a little bit cocky. Or I guess I should say a little bit desperate. See if they're going to pull out the goalie. I mean, 5 minutes left, down by 3. Never mind. Minute 17. Utah is getting a 5-on-3 for tripping. He had to trip. Just the way everything happened. Aho got caught for the tripping. The way it happened, the way it looked, it was like he had to have been tripped. But it just looked weird because the stick never really stopped. But yeah, he slid out his skates immediately. Oh, and a high. Okay, so maybe that was the penalty earlier, the high stick that got called. Dude, Knights Bruins is going to be a bloodbath, just. And not in our favor. Like, our guys are too soft for this shit, but I feel like it's just going to get nuts. Especially if scoring happens either way in the first period. Shit'll be wild by the middle of the second. Like them, Edmonton, Dallas, Florida, those are the guys kind of worry about because they're actually willing to go and hit. Then again, White Cloud, that's like I said, I love Paul Cotter, but man, White Cloud laying out Cotter along that high board. Holy shit, he flipped his ass. It was fantastic. Utah controlling the 5-on-3. Too many passes. They're trying to force shit. You had openings. You had openings. Oh, you got to catch and shoot, buddy. That'll do it. It's okay. See, whoever was up at the high point didn't listen to me. The guy at the low point is, I mean, by the time the puck got there, he was halfway through his shot. Like that's it's like you got to catch and shoot, buddy, and boom. Beautiful. First guy, like too many guys are catching the puck and trying to. No, it has to be right here, and it's like, dude, just get it and go. It's like it's a lot of times I'd rather have the shot miss than for you to sit and dance with the puck and lose your shooting lane. All right. We do have the feed for the Knights game, so that's good. So 46 seconds with the man advantage. Back to 5-on-4. See if Utah can take advantage and get another one. Low point, high point. High point cycling, taking it down to the high dot, throws it at the net, blocked off to the side. High corner, all the way to midpoint, low dot, shot missed. I don't know if you got the save. It didn't. The angles don't match up for a save. It looked like it missed the net, but I couldn't quite tell. 3 seconds on the man advantage. Puck goes wide. All right, even strength. Empty net. Carolina makes it 6-3, and this game is just as over as the Tampa-Detroit game. Still 4-0, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. New Jersey beats Montreal 4-0. And now we're waiting for the coverage of, I believe, Was it Carolina, Utah, or Tampa, Detroit? I think it's Tampa, Detroit. Yeah. So once these guys get done and that coverage is over, oh, it looks like it is done. Vegas and Boston should be getting to it. Looks like we still got about 10 minutes before puck drop. Of course, as soon as I get on, they pop in and say that it will be 3:50 Eastern puck drop is what it is. That's not what I meant to do. All right, so who else is playing today? This is our last game before Four Nations. So now I'm trying to figure out where Four Nations is going to be available to watch from the computer. Shouldn't be too hard to find the coverage, but I got to get the schedule. And then I'm shooting. My goal is to watch every single Four Nations game, and be here to stream it. I have to figure out the schedule for it though. Let's see. All right, so today went through the other three games. We got our game. You got Sens Panthers in Florida, 4:00. Penguins Flyers in Philadelphia, which it's Pittsburgh, so I mean that may actually be a fun game to watch. 4:00. Blackhawks Blues at 4:00 in St. Louis. Maple Leafs Canucks in Vancouver at 4. Rangers are in Columbus against the Blue Jackets at 4. Islanders in Minnesota against the Wild at 5. Sabres in Nashville against the Preds at 5. Stars and Sharks play in San Jose at 7. Kraken and Flames in Calgary at 7. And the Ducks and Kings playing like rock throwing distance from each other at 7:30. And then tomorrow we got early games. Utah versus the Capitals and the Lightning's Canadians. Neither of which, to be honest, sounds all that exciting to me. So not going to worry too much about that. Let's see if we can find the Four Nations face-off schedule. Let's see. All right, they start Wednesday. So after today, we've got a few days. And we're kicking it off with Canada, Sweden on Wednesday. And then the U.S. versus Finland on Thursday. Should be here for both of those. No worries. It looks like they're in places where I should be able to get the stream. And then Saturday, it's a doubleheader. Finland versus Sweden and U.S. versus Canada. So looking forward to the Thursday game. Like I said, we're going to watch them all. Looking forward to Thursday's game. Really looking forward to Saturday for U.S. versus Canada. And then it goes, so it's Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday. Saturday and Monday are doubleheaders. Who are defensemen? Oh, yeah, Noah Hannafin. I forgot that he was going. Dude, Hellebuck, Ottinger, Swayman is a pretty good goalie core for U.S. And Bennington, Hill, Montembeau is also a pretty big, pretty hardcore goalie setup for each side. And I mean, Finland or Sweden can come out of nowhere and just absolutely shit on everybody. But with the lineups, you gotta think it's USA versus Canada. Yeah, dude, Pasternak's gonna be a handful because he's gonna just smash everybody. Marchand's gonna be doing Marchand shit, which I'm not even gonna get started. Um, Trying to, man, I'm forgetting a lot of their guys. I was watching a lot more hockey early in the season. I haven't watched Boston in a while. Everybody will start clicking into memory eventually. Boom. Lindholm, McAvoy, Coyle. The roster's changed a little bit from what I remember. Of course, I barely remember that it's daytime when the sun's out, but all right. Countdown the puck drop. We still got like 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes, something like that. So again, kind of keys to everything. Boston's gonna be physical. Vegas needs to be physical. It'd be better if we came out and set the tone, but this is a game where Vegas has to either set the tone or set the pace because we typically, I mean, that's hard to do with Boston. If you try and set the tone, they come at you harder. Um, and when you set the pace, that same thing. They just start coming at you harder so that they slow you down. Setting the tone's hard against a team like Boston. The same way it's hard. Um, it's hard against any team that's just known for being physical. Because Vegas at one point was physical, and then that mostly disappeared. Every now and then you see flashes of Barbie playing like Barbie or White Cloud, like I said, laying out Cotter. But we need to be much, much harder of a team than we've been, especially than we were last couple of games. Um, don't start doing bullshit and getting dumb penalties, but play physical, expect to get hit. You know, if you're going to bail out, you better make the play. Otherwise, make the play because you know you're getting hit. Um, got a little bit better puck luck. We actually had a couple goals go in. It would be nice if that stayed up, but it would also be nice if we could just hit our shots. Um, we need Dorofeyev hitting corners. He's either missing high, missing wide, or putting them right in the pads. He's having problems pinpointing the corners. So if he could start, he's right there. I mean, it's Pavel Dorofeyev. The guy knows how to score, but he's just off. He's in a slump. He's in a confidence slump. So he needs that one that'll boost his confidence and get him ready to get him back in the mode of just, or it's not even getting back in the mode because he's shooting everything. It's just we don't want him to stop shooting. We don't want him to start second guessing and looking for a pass or anything silly like that, which he's done really good about. But there are things that are almost inevitable. So keep his confidence up. Make sure he's still shooting. Hopefully he starts pinpointing, gets his accuracy down. Um, Hurdle, just keep crashing the net. Sod, um, hopefully he gets set up for slightly better opportunities because he's getting opportunities, but they're not great. A lot of shots just going straight into the crest or into the pads. Um, Stoney, shoot the damn puck. If there's one thing I could say to Mark Stone right now, it's hey, buddy, every now and then be selfish. You don't have, so many times, especially the last 4 or 5 games, he's had opportunities to shoot and he passes the puck. Or he waits too long, the shooting lane collapses and then he has no choice. Let's see. Eichel, keep doing what you're doing, man. He's playing good defense. He's skating fast. Wish he was a little more physical. He's a big dude. He can hang. Um, but just he needs to just keep putting pucks to the net, getting to the net, crashing. Bodies in front of the net on both sides. Make sure we're collapsing the center in front of the crease. when we're on defense so that we're kicking everything out. Make them shoot from outside. Make them, make them take the weird angles. Offensively, figure it the hell out. That's about all I can say, man. Because our offense has looked terrible. Like I said, we're having 35 opportunities in a game with 7 high risk chances. God, I got lost in what I was trying to say there. And that's just not good enough. I mean, having a whole bunch of shots that don't mean anything doesn't mean anything. So Samsonov's in, 271 goal against, just like I think I said, 871 save. And it's we're playing Swayman, 295, 898 save percent. Had a 36 save shutout Tuesday against Minnesota. The one it would suck, and I know it's going to be a jinx, but it's hard to have 2 shutouts. So, who's the first goal going to be from? What up, CG? It's like, I'd love to see Dorofeyev end up with the first goal for Vegas, but he's been there before. Oh, all of a sudden just got a puck to the face. I think either a puck or a stick to the face. Oh, Stoney able to get it out. Marchand just hit him kind of awkwardly, and they both fell over. Four, 8, and 3 in the last 15. That is obnoxious. Howden. Great shot. Swayman fought it off with the glove. Solid. Right into the crest of Swayman. And that's kind of what I mean by he's getting opportunities. They're just not necessarily good opportunities. Oh, that pass to Stone was wild. I thought he was going through sod. Howden just kind of got tripped down, but I guess we'll let that go. Olofsson, yeah, it looked like Olofsson got hit in the face with a shot off his stick, and unfortunately, it's probably in the same spot where he got the high stick. So that, and if it was, that shit hurts. I'm not sure how that was an ice. I mean, that's gonna be, but I guess I missed it. But yeah, it's Kanye's one of those people that I was. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh, it hit him right there. Olofsson's down the tunnel after getting hit in the throat with a puck. Yeah, Kanye is one of those dudes that just annoyed me like back when he came out because it was just every fucking where. It's like didn't have anything against the music until I couldn't get away from it. And then I just started having a fucking hate Kanye. And then he got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then he was like, you know what? I'm too big. I don't need all this money. And here we are. Dude, they just tripped the shit out of the ref or the line judge. But it's like, buddy, get the fuck out of the way. Damn, dude, we're whiffing on pucks again. I don't know what's just taking our eye off the puck, and then Hannafin turnover in our zone. He did good to get the puck back right there, but then he just turned it over again. And he fucking Marchand standing right in front of the net, completely uncontested. And Hannafin gives 2 fucking turnovers. Jesus, dude. No, Marchand just standing alone in front of the net. But Hannafin gave the puck over, makes a decent play to get the puck back, then gives it right back to the black and yellow, and Samsonov, the puck ends up getting tipped by White Cloud right onto Marchand's stick, and Marchand's just standing there wide the fuck open. '14th season with 20 plus goals, tied second most in Bruins history. Like I said, Brad Marchand is a great hockey player. He's just such a piece of shit. He's dirty. Just like Tom Wilson. It's like I liked him when he because I was a Boston fan when he first came on. We didn't get that out. Jack, Jack, what are you doing, Jack? But Marchand was one of the people that made me say, you know, yeah, no, I'm not a Boston fan anymore. That goal was 100% Noah Hannafin's fault. Ridiculous, man. How is that not? I mean, I guess that's not a hook. Okay. Literally hooked Barbashev's arm, but not a hook. Kolesar gets in, just misses Howden. Nice little kick back. Howden off the glove of Swayman. Puck goes into the Bruins bench. Couple opportunities, just not quite there. Yeah, Cassidy made it to the playoffs every year with Boston as in 6 years, and they lost the cup final in 2019. And then Boston was like, "Nope, fuck this guy." 8 days later, he becomes the Golden Knights head coach, takes them to the Stanley Cup, and wins it handily. They lost 6 games. And we are losing the puck in our zone so easily. And then Wall gets it out just to get stripped right on the blue line. Theodore Stick sends a shot up and out. Kepke. We are not looking good. Damn. They are goals per game 25th, goal against per game 23rd, power plays 30th. Boston is having a rough season and they're going to kick the shit out of us. Another turnover from our defenseman in our own zone. Marchand almost scored. He probably should have scored again, but he fucking pushed the shot. Boston is just destroying us right now. Good play by Eichel. Smacks the puck down, gets it with the skate. Throws it at the net, misses. Barbie was there, but rebound was wild. Eichel trying to do too much, loses the puck. But he does have 8 goals in the last 9 games. Geeky just ripped it on Sammy. Thank goodness Sammy was ready. What's up, Remy? Cheers, buddy. Rough start, fellas. Rough start. You know it, buddy. Cheers. See you. Eventually, make it down to MegaCon. MegaCon looks like a lot of fun. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, they're doing their panel today. I said MegaCon does look like it would be a lot of fun. A lot of drinking, hanging out, talking about different shit, reminiscing about old shit when it was good. Go away. Show the game. Thank you. All right, Saw dumps it in. Howden and looks like Kolasar chasing. Little battle below the net. Theodore comes down, just says fuck it and swings it in when he had help to the backside, and then he's not back far enough. What a save, Ilya Samsonov. Holy shit. Theodore just put him in a bad situation again. McNabb does his best. Pass goes out. He gets his glove out and makes a spectacular save off of Geeky. Two on one with McNabb trying to stop the pass shot. He was just, everybody was in a bad position, especially Shea freaking Theodore. Is that Lavoie? Lavoie? Yeah. Okay. We're doing some more lineup shit. Is that Oh shit. He's out there fighting. I did like the way he played the other game or a couple games ago. Here we go. Hurdle up. Dorofeev on one side, Hannafin on the other. Hannafin tried to sneak it in. Goes up and out of play. So we've got the same possession issues in our zone. Not looking great across the neutral zone. And then everything else is our defense is right back to being what our defense is. Ooh, good tip. Shot from the low point gets tipped out front. Damn, Eichel is just he's starting to get aggressive. I like it. All right. Got a stoppage. Face off's going to be in front of Swayman. New things on OBS I've never seen before. Contribute offense, other three drill suspects, for fuck's sake. Dude, it's there have been very close opportunities that are just not connecting. And all our shots again are just not their crest or their pads. We're not going corners. Nobody's crashing the front of the net. There hasn't been a scramble play in front of Swayman so far in this first 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Puck out of play, face off goes right back. Dude, you can see some guys trying too, and they're getting in the corners and fighting for the puck, and then all right, see you later, bye. Like there it goes. I still can't believe Hannafin right there. 2 turnovers in our zone in 10 seconds by Noah Hannafin. And that's if it took that long. Might have been closer to 6. Just unreal, dude. Like I really like Noah Hannafin, but ever since he signed, like he was struggling a little bit, then he signed his contract, and like that was that. He's been dog shit ever since. No icing. I'm not sure why, to be honest. Dude, the ice is trash. Guys are going down all over the damn place. A lot of lost edges. How do you put it into the chest of the guy standing 3 feet in front of you, Petrangelo? And then Barbie can't control the puck. At least Samsonov is about as on point as the defense is allowing him to be. Because, good Lord, how do you let Pasternak back there again? He right across the blue line like it's nothing. Pass right on his stick. Let him walk on in and take the shot. I really am just at a loss for words for how bad we are right now. And just how bad we've been lately. Like you said, offensively, nobody wants to contribute. And then, sorry, I might have just read something and said something that didn't mean to say. Anyway, it's offensively, nobody wants to contribute. And defensively, our forwards are playing better than our defensemen. The defense, like Shea Theodore, he's been on my shit list since like his second year with us. Yeah. But like Theodore's been on my shit list forever. Same with Petrangelo. Petrangelo's at least doing something. He does shit right from time to time, even if it's on accident. But dude, we just look like Theodore. Jesus Christ. How do you let Pasternak get fucking 20 feet behind you before you even realize that he's behind you? I just. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Sorry, I was reading something real quick. My brain didn't put together that the game was back. Hitting guys out high. Shea Theodore just has this uncanny way of put it off the body of whoever's standing in front of him rather than put it literally any fucking where else on the ice. Unbelievable. Another turnover in our zone. Good Lord, guys. Finally, a good stick. And what do you know? It's Mark Stone. And then a bad pass from Howden. But Howden and Stoney. Hey, Stone actually shot the puck. It got blocked, but Stoney actually shot the puck in a 2-1 situation. Samsonov is keeping this game a game right now. Dorofeev has it in the high corner. Tries to get it centered. Can't get it through. He's looking to get it somewhere. Hurdle tries to come in and help out. Little battle in front with Kolasar. All right. Boston has it. A little bit more effort, no opportunities. Wow, Dorofeyev just got hit high as shit, dude. Dorofeyev just got hit high as shit. See, this is exactly what I was talking about beforehand. Back together, get on with it, right? Dude, this is what I was talking about beforehand. Boston are a bunch of cheap ass, bitch ass pieces of shit. It's to the fan. It's. I'm so sick of this shit. The guy just came in and hit Dorofeyev high with his stick. Dorofeyev checks him in the chest and he starts a fight. Bro, fuck this piece of shit team. Like, it pisses me off that I was ever a fucking fan of Boston because of how fucking bullshit these little bitches are. I fucking hate Boston. And Kolasar just fucking rocked this dude. And that's exactly what should happen. He's like, no, you want to go pick on Dorofeyev? All right, here we go, buddy. Buckle up, bitch. So Dorofeyev is in there, huh? How the fuck, dude? Boston gets, yeah, dude. Boston starts this shit. We get the extra penalty. Got it. It should be what it should be is at, at most it should be even strength. Okay. I get it. That I do get that. I'm just still pissed off, dude. I fucking hate Boston. And like Boston, Edmonton, certain teams worry me, Dallas, because they do cheap bullshit that hurts players. Yeah, Boston has 235 penalties taken. Like, Boston has the most penalties drawn and the most penalties taken in the league. Vegas has the fewest from both sides. That's one of those things when it's like, oh, Vegas gets all the calls. Really? Because we literally have the fewest calls on both sides in the entire league. So what the fuck are you talking about? 6:36 to go in the first. Shots are 7-6. Boston gets kicked out of the face-off. And of course, Samsonov could have just had the guy right there that could get the puck clear, but Sammy had to play it. And now they're going to score? And now they're going to score. Good job, Ilya. Oh, fucking damn it. It's so Ottawa dirty too. Oh, yeah. Oh, there are a bunch of teams in the league that are dirty, and then a bunch of guys on a bunch of teams that are dirty. Samsonov couldn't cover it. Our defense couldn't clear. McNabb ends up falling over Samsonov. And then, but it started with Samsonov playing the puck. He had his man right there, nobody around him, ready to take the puck off him, and instead he plays it up the wall right to a Boston forward. Like, turnovers in our zone. We just can't help it. No, I'm with you, CG. This is fuck? Whoa. Yeah, I was gonna say, how about a tripping? He just took Petrangelo out hard. Well, let's see the replay. I guess when we get back. Oh, here it is. He puts his elbow in his hip and he kicks out his skate. That's what it looks like to me. Man, I'm gonna fucking whatever. I'm just gonna get zoinked out of my brain and suffer through. It's like at least the fights are tonight. The only problem is like the fights are a lot more fun with bourbon. Uh Olson's still out. Five guys in the box right now. Three for Boston, two for the Golden Knights. Golden Knights power play. Boston is 30th in the league, but we had 5 chances against one of the worst in the league, and we couldn't. Oh no, actually, that was number 4 in the league. Forgive me, I got that mixed up. We definitely fucked up our percentage a little bit the other day. Eichel low dot. Stoney. Hurdle misses the shot. Oh, kept in. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? I didn't realize I did that. Yeah, that's on me. I put the 2 in the wrong one. Nah, he needs to get his fucking teeth kicked in and his knees broken so he can never hit the ice again. There we go. There we go. Score on the power play. With a tip from the captain. That's what we call a mood changer. And that was all Hurdle, baby. He slapped that thing out of the air and kept it in the zone. And then Theodore shoots it towards the net. Stoney gets that tip. How do you give that goal? Come on. They say they're giving it to Shea Theodore. That was Stoney's goal. So I gotta wait for the update. Tell you what, I'll call it. But dude, I want to know Stone. I want to know Stoney's how many goals he's had for the season. I want to get his stats, but they're fucking up. This app has just tanked the last couple days. I have no I don't get what happened. It used to be instantly reliable. I'm calling it for Stone. Scoring for your Golden Knights with a power play goal. Your captain, Mark Stone, with an assist from number 27, Shea Theodore. Yay! Woo! Yay! Penalty on Boston? Another penalty on Boston. At least these refs are calling shit. It's not like when we play Edmonton and they could fucking shoot a guy and they're like, I don't think he meant to do it. Is it? Okay. Um I'll have to look into that. It might not get fixed till next go around, but I'll have to look into that. Yeah, no, I appreciate you letting me know. Let's go, guys. We need another power play goal here. Oh, Stoney couldn't quite control it. Like, I might have actually done some stuff that ended up, like, saving over it or rewriting the file, so I may have to go and do, like, a partial, complete. That doesn't make any sense. Like, a partial remake of it. Petrangelo to Saad, or sorry, that's Barbashev to Saad. I don't know where I even saw Petrangelo. I didn't. Oh, there he is. Okay. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Hannafin heading back up to Saad. And that's going to be an icing. Good job, fellas. I can't believe they're doing Four Nations on streaming, dude. It's like, it's one, two. I think it's 8 games total, and they're going to do it on streaming. You guys got the entire fucking season. But when it comes to shit that would, not people that don't even necessarily like hockey would enjoy because it's a national thing. No, no, no. You got to pay for that shit too. Oh boy, we haven't been able to get a power play in. Saad first point of the night. That was his goal the other day. Oh. Yeah. While trying to get it backhanded it into the crease, but that's all right. I and Romberg has been pretty quiet this game, but I am a big fan of that guy. Oh man, stretched out my back a little bit, and something just did not like the way it moved. Looked like he got tripped, but I mean, probably going to be a lot fewer penalties called in our favor just because so many went in our favor right away, which isn't how it should be, but a lot of times it's how it is. Dorfeev missed the hit, but he tried. Fuck. What a great defensive play by Keegan Colasar. Dude, they are abusing us in our own zone. Telling them just to hold it. You got 8-7. All right. End of the first. All right. Well, there we are. Goal late in the game following a couple of penalties. It's by Boston. Guy came over and hit Dorofeev, so Dorofeev hit Guy, and Guy decided to be a little bitch about it. So all the fight penalties and Doro and him going in the box, that started it. And then Boston scored, and then got another penalty, and then another penalty. Like Boston, I think it was Pasta. I'm not sure actually, but he just straight up reached out like Barbie's going after the puck. He just straight reaches out and pops him in the nose. It's just that's and then they want to cry and whine like I didn't do nothing. It's like, dude, the ref's standing 3 feet from you as you interfered. You literally popped him in the nose with the butt of your stick to stop him from skating past you. What the fuck are you complaining about? I'm irritated. But it's all good. At least it's 2-1 instead of 2-0. Things could be worse, that's for sure. Oh yeah, they did give Sod a secondary assist on that. That's his second point actually because he got his goal. Dude, it's just I'm fucking this game's driving me nuts. We're soft. We didn't look too soft there when Colasar punched his fucking eye out. Like I enjoyed that, but as long as we keep our shit together, we keep our composure, we're in good shape. Yeah, must I? Yes. I 100% agree, but see, no, I had a thought, but it's gone. All right, first intermission. I'm taking my time to go do my shit, so we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Yo, Blaze, welcome, buddy. Good seeing you, my friend. Hope you've been well. You are just in time for a good comeback. I think my timer's just a second behind. We got 3.5 minutes till we're back for puck drop. Got a little bit of time off. The games tomorrow look like they're gonna suck, and so nothing until Wednesday. You know what? Let me actually double check the times on that. I want to say it's 5 o'clock, but I gotta double check. Four Nations schedule Wednesday at 5. We have Canada versus Sweden. Thursday at 5, United States versus Finland. And then Saturday, it's 10 a.m., Finland versus Sweden. And then 5 p.m. for U.S. Canada. And then it goes into the next week. Monday, game at 10, game at 5. And then the championship is at 5 on Thursday. Even better, 7 total games. Doing good, buddy. How you been? That pop back in, and it's like, man, it's you are 100% right. You're just in time to get for a VGK comeback. Stoney with the big tip off of Theodore's shot. Good way to start it. Dude, every now and then it's funny. Been good, man. Was away for a few, but I'm back. Nah, I appreciate you, man. Like I said, it's comforting having the rabbit foot back in here. Scrolling through the internet real quick. Know a bunch of the stuff that's been going on. A lot of the same old shit. Oh, what did I miss? I missed something here. Come back to that at second intermission. Just 2 turnovers in the offensive zone. One from, or actually 3, because Hannafin turns it over, does a good job to get the puck back, and then immediately turned it over. It's like, oh, you son of a bitch. And then Samsonov just had the help right next to him, and instead of just giving him the puck when there was no pressure, he throws it up the boards to a black shirt. And then just stays in the zone. All right, we're back, baby. Let's go. All right, Vegas has it. Dorofeev gets a shot on Swayman, but makes the save. Damn. Looks like Dorofeev's headed to the hospital. Took a puck right there. Did I say Dorofeev? I meant Olofsson. Early in the first, gets hit in the throat by a puck off of, I think it was Barbashev's stick. That definitely makes the lines even more of a blender. But it's like, gave up 2, scored 1, still in the fight, even though he's been out. It's all right. Oh, just wrong-handed shot. Egg shot gets to. Oh, Stoney shot gets blocked. Side shot gets tipped. A bunch of activity. Nothing to show for it, but I like the way that looked. And then Pietrangelo just hit Sod in the ass. Trying to dump the puck in. Just. Hennepin sending it up, tipped out. It's going to slow roll all the way back to Swayman. Boston headed back the other way. It's a good pass, wrong-handed shot. Dorofeev trying to get Lavoie. I think it's Lavoie. Tip goes up out of play. Maybe it's Lavoie. And it's wild seeing the Bruins in the hunt. After their last couple years. Damn, Wall was just slower right there. All right, at least we're getting it out. Wall trying to get up the boards. Kolasar throws it back down. Picked off down low. Boston has it coming out of the zone. Icing? Nope. A little bit of back and forth right now. A little bit of a tennis match. High boards. Boston has it and exiting the zone again. Like I said, a lot of back and forth. Barbie lost that puck. Thought it was about to hit him in the face. It stopped about 4 feet short. Eichel just cruising up the ice. Around the net looking. Oh, centered it, but it went past Barbie and Hurdle. Pietrangelo dumping it. Looked like Hurdle just got cross-checked. Pietrangelo pinching down. Hopefully somebody went back. We haven't been the best at making sure we're covered behind us. Howden putting on pressure, gets the pick off. Stoney, oh, Stoney, you got to turn and shoot that, my guy. It's not, I mean, it wasn't the worst idea, but you got to shoot that, buddy. Trangelo with this shot looked like Swayman knocked out with the blocker. Saad putting on good pressure. Stoney looking. High corner, Petrangelo. Said high corner, I meant high point. Good blocker saved by Swayman. And then dude just went after Saad. Side the net. Sammy looking good on the post. And he's going to freeze it. Face off in front of Samsonov. I wish he would teach Hill how to seal a post. Hilly's had that problem for as long as I can remember. Yeah, our second periods typically suck. Hopefully, I mean, it's a good start. But when things are going well for us, unfortunately, that's a lot of times when things go bad for us. Laveau. Pretty sure it's Laveau. Ooh, he just got a nice little shoulder. Boston power play. Yeah, that'll do it. Not sure what he was thinking. They're like 30th on the power play, but the way we've been looking defensively, confidence is not high on this one. Good job, Samsonov. We just can't help but turn over the puck in our zone. It's actually unbelievable. Lindholm, good poke check by McNabb to force the issue. And we got it cleared. Great play by McNabb. So we're 21st for penalty kill, but they're 30th for power play. All right, forcing them to waste some time. Stoney getting out there disrupting shit. Shut down the middle. Get him out from in front of Sammy. Didn't look like he got pushed into Sammy, but I guess he must have. Stoney and Eichel just did a lot of work to kill a lot of time. All right, we're out of the power play. Good shit. 12:30 to go in the second period. Shots are 17-16 Vegas. 18-16 Vegas. Sod gets one. That Swayman kicks away with the pad. Hurdle down in the low corner. High low point. Theodore high dot. Hannafin circling around below the net. Dorofeyev throws it towards the net. I think he hit the outside. And puck launches all the way down the other side of the ice. Theodore throwing it up. Boston setting up behind their net, headed out. Offsides, it looks like, on Boston. Dude, Samsonov looks good. I absolutely still miss Logan Thompson, but Samsonov looks good. All right, what's the new news? PSN is still down after 14 hours and no one knows why. Yeah, and then GameStop commented on the PlayStation Network being down, saying, "I bet y'all want physical copies now," and that's just great. Saying Sammy is from Russia. Does that make him a name? I need a sound. I'm gonna work on that. Either that or the wah wah. Right. We are back. Yeah. No, yeah. Stoney tried to get it to Eichel. It didn't connect. Boston headed back the other way. Dumps it to the high corner. McNabb not able to get it out. Kicked out and it goes out. Okay. Dude, Sammy is saving this. Oh, that comes naturally. Yeah. And of course, like, the ones that are actually funny are usually the bad ones. Like, the pun, like, I prefer puns that cause disappointment and just an uneasiness in the room. I'll say that should have been icing. Look at frames. Eh. Yeah, the ones where you kind of look around and go, like, nobody's laughing, nobody's making eye contact, and you're sitting there like, eh? Eh? And it just makes everybody feel even more awkward. Like, those are the good puns. Hurdle just wiping him out. They're able to get the puck in. Petrangelo has it, headed back the other way. Hurdle hit a skate instead of a stick with that pass. So much of that happening. Yeah, Olafson leaving definitely hurts. Hoping for the best for him, man, because getting hit in the throat sucks. But the fact that he was allowed to change into street clothes before going to the hospital is a good sign. But that's into the throat. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with something like that. Yeah, 9:05 to go in the second. I believe I saw the shots were 19-17 Vegas. See, I walked over that bridge. I think it was that bridge. Going from the north end to, I want to say that's where Bunker Hill Monument and the Constitution were. Like, I went to Boston once. They just showed clips of Boston or like pictures. And I don't know the name of the bridge, but it's like the big bridge out there. And then I showed the garden, and there was, like I said, we walked past it in some way. But I believe we were walking over to the Bunker Hill Monument for that, and the USS Constitution, the old ass sailing ship. The thing was sick. And then they showed, I think it's Quincy Market. Boston is a cool spot. At least 16, almost 17 years ago, it was a cool spot. I remember being in Boston right after Manny left the Red Sox, and we went to Fenway and spray painted on like a steel beam for a building that was being built or rebuilt. It was spray painted Manny Who with a question mark, and like they had the jerseys that, like the authentic jerseys and all that. Every single one of them was like $200 plus, and his was like $60. Puck's actually getting towards the net. We're definitely making Swayman look good. Oh, Doro. If he had a little bit more time, or sorry, no, if he didn't take as much time, that might have been better, but he had to reset. Gotta get that puck higher. Little closer to the ear. All right. Eichel heading into this Boston zone. Just getting battled. Gets away. Theodore gets back over to Eichel. High dot. McNabb. Over. Okay, Theodore, McNabb, and Eichel are just going around the horn right now. Eichel trying to get it to Barbie. Barbie throws it at the net as he goes down. McNabb trying to make a decision. Gets it to Eichel, who gets it to Stoney, but it tips off his stick. Barbie gets it back in. Took a hip check. Oh, good stick by Boston as Barbie tried to get it over to Eichel. That's going to be an icing, though. A lot of things are just that close, but that is far away from where they need to be. Shots were 11-12, or sorry, 12-11 Boston in the first period. They're 12-5 Vegas this period. That's pretty good touch right there to make sure it didn't ice. Oh, man. Hurdle came storming in from the high wall, switched over to backhand, and just put it right into the glove of a waiting Swayman. Like, don't get me wrong, Swayman looks good. But we're making him look like that was a good save by Swayman, for sure, 100%. But a combination with him playing well and looking good is we're making him look good because a lot of the shots are coming from far enough off or going right into the center of his crest. Just a little misconnection from Laveau to or Laveau. I gotta figure out how that's pronounced. I thought I knew. Battle in the high corner in the Vegas zone. Vegas gets it out. It is Lavoie. Okay. I was right originally before I started second guessing it. Romberg misconnection, but reconnection. It worked out for a moment. Wall and Romberg fighting in the low corner. Kolasar kicks it up. Low point. Whitey throws it down. Bodies out in front of the net. Boston headed the other way. Kolasar just laying on pressure as Wall takes it away. Back up to Romberg. Takes it in. Ooh, just misses Kolasar. Oh, dude. Big shot from the high point. Just hitting bodies in front. Boston's being good about getting bodies in front of the net. Creating traffic. Pass back from Boston to the point. Missed everybody. Reset. Samsonov. I was doing it better a minute ago when we were actually only 1 point down, but it is what it is. How you doing? Fucking hell. Samsonov has been 100% responsible for two. Well, maybe I'll be nice on the first one and say he was about 85% responsible for, or the second goal that they scored. That goal right there was 100% on Samsonov. Howden just got hit in the face, no penalty. Samsonov's been doing so well. And then he decides he just has to start playing the puck, and he's been fucking up. Howden just got taken down. Howden kind of went for the puck. Zadorov went for the hit. There you go, Whitey. I mean, Coyle just straight cross checks him, but okay. Barbie just throws it at the net. Eichel was not quite where that puck went. Now Boston's got the lead, so now all they care about is hitting the shit out of people, and we're not going to do anything about it. They're not even moving their skates, dude. They're standing still, moving their or their feet are still while they're moving their sticks. I could understand if we're hitting sticks. We're hitting skates. Man. Minute 50 to go in the second period. Shots are 24-18 Vegas. I said a lot of shots, no quality opportunities. How do they score 3 goals? 3 fucking turnovers in our zone. Unforced errors in our zone. That was a bounce off the corner. Goes right this way a minute, gets stopped. Right here, Samsonov stops the puck. And then whiffs on trying to move it. And then after he whiffs, he tries to play it again instead of bailing back to the net. So he's late resetting to the net. Easy goal. The one before that, he plays it behind the net. And instead of just bumping it to his help, which his guy's standing right there, he throws it up the wall right to a black jersey. Chaos in front of the net. Nobody can get it out. They score. And then the first goal was Hannafin twice. Turns the puck over, gets it back, sends it up the wall, and turns it over. 3 defensive zone turnovers that Boston did not cause. All three goals have been allowed due to unforced errors. Yeah, does that have a pedestrian bridge somewhere around it? Like I said, I think that's where we were. We may not have been, but I'm pretty sure I saw that at some point. Yep. I said the first goal I blame Hannafin. The second goal, it's like 85% Sammy because it wasn't immediate. Maybe 90% Sammy because it wasn't immediate and nobody else could get the puck out and all that. Although I want to blame him 100%, I'll give him that. And then the third goal was 100% Ilya Samsonov. Hannafin going deep, trying to find room. We keep hitting guys right in their skates. I hear that hockey is a lot easier when the puck goes stick to stick. Yeah. They just hooked the shit out of Hurdle. Close. That goes over. That went over. That is a Vegas goal right there. That is a good goal right there. Yeah, I do see the sound is missing. I don't know what happened with that. I'll have to look into it. They waited till there was 34 seconds left. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his fourth of the season, number 2, Zach Whitecloud. Yay, yay. I don't have information on assist. We ain't out of it. The game's 60 minutes. It's gotten pretty damn close, but the game's 60 minutes. It just handcuffed Barbie. He got it towards the net, but couldn't get anything under it. Oh, oh, hit the start. We're good. Timer's going. 3-2 Boston over Vegas in Boston. 34 seconds on the clock, I believe. when they came in and when Whitey just throwing it towards the net, Swayman looked like he had it. It creeps underneath him, ends up across the line. So fortunate break there. A little bit of puck luck that can always turn things around. I will, this momentum we might actually be able to hold on to. Okay, Hannafin had an assist. Yep, there it goes. Oh, and then it disappeared. I'm just gonna start watching them and calling them myself because, like I said, this is for 54 games. Ever this thing worked perfectly fine. It was instant, and then all of a sudden it wants to be dog shit. Oh well. But 34 seconds I think in the period was when that scored. Um, we're not good at keeping momentum lately, like at all. So this might be a little different. End of the second period, down one. Just keep up the pressure, basically. Stop, defense. Nobody gets behind you. Everybody else attack, attack, attack. Samsonov, fucking damn it, dude. He's been playing so well. And for some reason, I noticed it in the first period. For some reason, he just has this. He needs to go and play the puck. And it's cost him twice now. So hopefully he gets that shit out of his head. And if he has to play the puck, it's one thing, but you don't need to. Look around, see who's coming, where's everybody at, and make an educated decision instead of just fucking needing to go and touch it. Like I said, he's been doing well. This sucks. Let's see. Gonna need some surprisingly strong defense out of Hannafin and Theodore. Uh, Again, turnovers in our zone are costing us everything. So without hanging on to the puck in our zone, getting it out of the zone, we're gonna be in trouble. Hopefully the guys can come out and score quick, tie it up, and maybe that'll flip the switch in Samsonov. Because, like I said, even though his turnovers negate good saves, he has made really good saves. So if he can just wipe that shit out of his head and focus on stopping the puck, he could, like I said, with the guys scoring quick, that could make things a little bit more interesting. But we'll see. Like I said, going down to 11 forwards early, that's going to tire you out on your fourth game of a long road trip where you've been getting your ass kicked. So, and Olafson's he's an attacker, man. He goes and gets the puck, he shoots. So, he's definitely a man that we miss. So, that's about everything. We got 15 minutes or so for intermission. Go check on how everything's going for dinner. So I guess lunchish. I keep forgetting it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. But like I said, about 14, 15 minutes and we'll be back. Got the timer up. See you in a few minutes for the start of the third. Alrighty, we're back just about a minute ahead of puck drop. Olafson may or may not be okay. He was seen leaving the arena in his street clothes after taking a puck to the throat in the first period. So it's a good sign that he was allowed to change and then leave on his own to go to the hospital. Obviously, a bad sign that he didn't come back in the game. So, no idea what's going on. Listed as upper body. You know how the NHL is with this shit. Like I said, just puck came off of Barbie's stick and went right up, caught him like right there. And he immediately went down the tunnel and then was seen leaving. So, like I said, it's if he's leaving on his own accord, not in a hospital, was allowed to change. I'll accept that as a good sign. Um, Four Nations, he'll have time off, which is good. Hopefully, he'll be all right. No idea when we'll hear from him. That's one thing that the NHL, every single team keeps very close to the chest is specifics of injuries. How'd we end up 2-on-1 right there? Theodore actually made a good play. How about that? But how are we ending up odd man advantage there? Or disadvantage, I guess. I just Guy just decided to dip out to the. It's like he didn't tell anybody that he was headed over for a change. Boston controlling in the Vegas zone. Vegas almost had it, but Petrangelo turns it over. Shot on net. Well, it was actually way outside of the net, but Samsonov gloves it. Face off in the Vegas zone. All right, Boston wins the face off, ends up sending it past everybody into the back of their zone. Pasternak up. Is that Geeky? Swing and a good back check from Sod on Pasternak. What just happened to Sod? How to miss the net. I'm curious what just happened to Pasternak because it looked like it was just a good back check. Oh, Sticks just stopping ours. Come on, Hager. Come on, Hager. Goes high up and over. They're going to call him offsides. The way it's looked like he pulled something like his groin or something because there was like no contact that shows anything lower body, and that's where he's gripping. Ooh, Dorofeyev actually got it towards the net. Swayman was where he needed to be. But that was surprising that Dorofeyev was able to swing around and get it on net. Damn, guy, ice just is not great. Romberg fought through that collision like hard. That was crazy. Romberg fighting for the puck. Wall trying to get out front. Guy went down to a knee. You gotta respect it. Trying to get it to White Cloudy. Let's go to Colasar. Colasar, the high corner, trying to get it to the point. Hannafin dancing around, looking for something. Wall. Wall waited too long to make a decision. Colasar. Nab just stood up Marchand a little bit. That was good. A lot of battling in the Boston zone, just nothing productive coming of it. No icing, that's good. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. What a pass. What a set of passes we just watched for Vegas to come back and tie it up. You could see the momentum building from the red line. Jack Eichel comes across, gets it up to Theodore, over to Dorofeyev. See if I can get a Skorofeyev's goal count before I call it. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 23rd of the season, number 16, Pavel Dorofeyev, with an assist from number 27, Shea Theodore, and a secondary assist from number 9, Jack Eichel. Yay, woo, yay. That was beautiful, man. Eichel got it across the blue line. Theodore kept crashing, and Eichel put it from behind him right on his stick. Just a perfect pass. Theodore crashes in. Dorofeyev right there on his side. I mean, at tic-tac-toe, great passes. They were never dances. It was me going, woo, yay, woo. That's all that was. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. but it was never a dance. Barbie fighting for it across the blue line. Just gets it swooped away from him. Pasternak into the Vegas zone. I thought that went way over the net, but apparently it went right into Sammy's glove. 14:02 to go in the third. Shots are 31-19 Vegas. I mean, what a perfect pass by Jack Eichel to Shea Theodore. I think it's I appreciate it. It's really not a fade. I just straight take the razor to or the clippers to my head. But I appreciate it. Is that gonna be icing? Yep. Looking forward to it. Said Canada, I think it's Canada, Finland, and then USA, Sweden, Wednesday, then Thursday. And then USA, Canada, 5 o'clock next Saturday. Looking forward to that one. Battles happening. A lot of hitting going on in the Vegas zone. Vegas gets it out. The ball going. Little dump and change. 13 minutes to go in the third period. Tied 3-3. Jesus, these things suck right now. Romberg with a good stick. Causing chaos. Can't get the puck to the guys crashing. That's going to be a hand pass. Finally, man. Dorofeyev needed that one. He went on a sprint and then he took a nap, man. So it's good to see him waking up. I think I actually called it at the beginning, hoping he would get the first goal, but he got the one of I guess they all matter, but he got one when it mattered, when he was wide open from one of his favorite spots on the ice. All right, 12:32 to go in the third. Didn't mean to do what I just did. Great save. Somebody should have checked Marchand for sticking his glove in there, but great save, Samsonov. That's what I mean about shaking off the bullshit and coming in heavy, just turning into a brick wall because you got to make up for the screw up. It really was. I mean, it was a good position save, but his reaction to get down and cover was huge. And then Marchand should have gotten an ass whooping, but it is what it is, dude. I stretched out my back because it was a little sore, and I misaligned something. My back is killing me. All right, Boston controlling in the Vegas zone. While trying on the low boards, Petrangelo's taking a whack. Romberg gets it out. Kolasar goes back and wins the battle. Wall with a shot and a good save, Swayman. I was not expecting Kolasar to get back there and make that play. That was impressive. Dump and change. Samsonov's going to make probably a smart decision and cover it instead of play it. 11:11 left on the clock. Wall just put it right into the center of his chest. Good position saved by Swayman. God, you're not going to go through the center of his chest, man. Another save, Samsonov. Quick rip off the face off for Boston. Shots are 32-20 Vegas. Just a little more light in here. Back. Vegas wins this face off. Romberg loses it. Gets back, gets it out of the zone. Turnover to Vegas at the neutral zone. Hannafin dumping it in. Wall with a shot goes high and wide out of play. Face off in front of Samsonov. Sorry, Swayman. Swayman. Dude, Eichel just demanded that puck all the way up into the zone, and then perfect pass to Theodore, perfect pass to Dorofeyev, perfect shot by Doro. Oh, pass was just a little too hard, but it needed to be. Oh, damn. Eichel had Barbie through the crease, and the puck ended up going right up into his neck. He looks fine, though. And then Eichel just had another opportunity. Ike's got a little fire on him, under him. Yeah, Barbie hasn't had a goal in 15 games. I didn't know he's been back that long. Oh, good opportunity, but another missed pass. Face off in the Vegas zone after an icing. 9:49 to go in the third. Shots are 33-22. '49 0-4 in last 53 games with multi-goal lead. That's Boston. Can't stop the leg bouncing. Like, shit. At least come out of here with a point. At the very least, guys. I think we can get two. I do think we can score again. Uh, some strong words of disappointment. Oh, yeah, I mean, he just flat out quit on the play. Got caught puck watching. Ran in. But, uh, 9:46. Oh, fuck, dude. Whatever I did, like I felt this pain before, but it sucks. It hurts to move my head right now. I just kind of stretched and everything was good. And then all of a sudden, fuck. No goal, goaltender interference. But then referee, nice. The prop bets are always the fun bets. I would definitely take the over as well. Yeah, Marchand just drove straight into him. It's all good. It's nothing major. I appreciate it though. What do you need a rule expert for? He skated right into him. Face off comes out in the neutral zone. Vegas wins it. Yeah, Marchand, you little rat. Offsides. That's the thing. There is some, I'll have to look at the rules, but there is a penalty for goalie interference. However, if they score and they determine there was goalie interference, that doesn't result in a penalty. Blocker save from Romberg's shot. Down the wall, low. Trangelo pinched down. Yeah. All right, we got to begin a change here. Yep, there we go. Boston headed back up the ice. Damn, just couldn't connect and get that puck where it needed to be. Eichelor, Fev, and Hurdle were trying. Maybe it was Barbie. Could have sworn it was Hurdle, though. All right, shot way up high and wide, but Sammy's going to go ahead and glove it. Damn. They're giving the Bruins 20% chance to make the playoffs. Brutal. You go get it out. Let's make sure we're controlling and we keep getting these shots. Just missed Hurdle entering the zone. Big pressure. Boston able to get it out and get it up ice. Shoots it right into McNabb's stick. Vegas headed back up the other way any minute now. There we go. Hound's going to dump and chase. The door off down to play it. Boston headed right back the other way. Little pressure at the blue line. Boston gets it out. And fucking Pietrangelo pinches down. I don't know why he would step up like that. Samsonov with another great save. Stoney with a great defensive play. How Stoney. Doro looking. Dorofeyev just couldn't make a decision. Stone just got tripped. Well, Stacey on the night overcooked them. Big mistake, yeah. No, that's a bummer, dude. I do that every now and then. End up cooking. I mean, the elk steaks are a different story, but just cooking like a good ribeye, getting my timing wrong or something, end up overcooking it. Barbashev trying to make a move, didn't quite work out. Nab throwing it towards the net. Made it through, but Swayman makes the save. Eichel Sod. McNabb down low. Sod's going to get it. Can't get it through. Boston has it. Man, this is really back and forth. I just realized how quiet I'm being, but it's just so intense right now that my brain power is all taken. Missed shot from Boston. They keep it in. Theodore able to cut it off. Theodore almost fucked up. Gets stripped again. Actually, I might do that tomorrow or Monday. Pull out. Got a couple of ribeyes in the freezer. That doesn't sound. That's not a bad dinner. The one that I have in there is like 30 ounces. With a big ass baked potato. Some garlic bread. Colasar fighting on the high wall with Romberg and Wald close by. Boston gets it. Petrangelo stuck his ground. Swayman makes the save on Wall. Everything's just developing so fast. Wall coming in, looking. Back to Hannafin, back to Wall. Oh, what a stick lift by Romberg on McAvoy. Puck dribbles through to him, and then he skies it. Holy shit, this game. Makes the Samsonov making the save. He's looking fantastic, man. Ish. We're having some really good moments and a little bit. I think we get the win, probably in overtime. We're looking better than Boston. Here's the thing. If we can play clean hockey in the sense of not making dumbass mistakes, I'll take us all day. If we make a dumbass mistake again, then forget about it. Like I said, dumbass turnovers in our zone are the only reason that Boston has scored. 3 times we had stupid turnovers in our zone. So if we avoid that, I'm taking us 100%. Yeah, but it's just, like I said, when you got Olofsson went out in the first period, you got 11 forwards. It's like, right, but that's for Barbie, just like everybody has slumps. His has just been a little longer than usual. Once he gets one, he'll start pouring them in the net. It's just he needs to hurry up and get that one. But the break's going to be huge. You got a couple of weeks off. I'm not worried about it. I'll start getting worried about it when we get to game like 65, 70. High stick? What? A slash? Zaka for slashing. It's a clear slash as you can. I mean, I'm sure nobody was arguing, but coach. We're 1 for 2 with one shot. Dude, our power play percentage dropped a point from like 28-2 or 28-3 to 27-3. Yep, power play to Vegas. Theodore controlling in the Boston zone. Eichel, low dot. Sides to shoot. Puck goes up high along the boards. Missed by Dorofeyev. Now we have the difficulty of getting back in the zone. And they stop us right at the blue line. And that's why I called it the difficulty. All right, minute 30 on the power play, 2:40 to go in the period. There we go. Stoney dumps it down. Guy decided he needed to be in their bench. Okay. A little cross check. Couple cross checks happening in front of the net. Hurdle falling to his ass, gets the shot on net. Eichel keeps it in for the moment. Stoney from Dorofeyev. Good save, Swayman. Theodore. Got one guy without a stick for Boston. Let's go. Looks like Swayman's bitching about something, but that looks like a Dorofeyev goal to me. They're going to take it off the board. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see if they just give it a sec. Hang on. He's doing everything he can to avoid him. No, they're going to take it away for contact. Stoney reaching across. Ended up bumping Swayman's helmet. My thing is, yeah. But that's the thing that irritates me about this because Stoney didn't run into the goaltender. Swayman ran into him. It had no effect on Jeremy Swayman. If anything, it pushed him further over towards the puck, but that's coming back. I already know it. I already fucking know it. That didn't prevent him from playing his position. I'm sorry. As far as I'm concerned, that's incidental contact. But it is what it is. It's the thing that's bullshit is it's such a subjective call. Yep. Yes. And it doesn't fucking matter. Tomas Hurdle gets the goal anyway. Let's go. That's exactly how they needed to respond to that. Oh, tell me they were offsides. No, we're golden, baby. We're golden. One second left in the power play. Let's fucking go. That is how you respond to a goal getting taken away. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 21st of the season and a power play goal. Number 48. Tomas Hurdle. They still got Dorofeyev up. Oh, yeah, Hurdle got it. And then Pasternak just got called for a hooking as they were going for the empty net. I mean, it's about as blatant as it could be. That should damn near be a penalty shot. And then Pasternak's bitching like he didn't do anything. No update yet. I believe so, but it just hasn't updated. Oh, Stoney tried to get it over to Ike. All right, Boston's got the empty net. Vegas on the power play. 5-on-5. Oh, that was a bullshit hit. Petrangelo just got elbowed in the face. Rob Dorofeyev of the Hattie. Oh, no, he didn't get that last one. Lucky Rabbit Foot, Blaze. Yeah, I gotta fix the audio on these things, but we got it. What is Pasternak bitching about? That's insane to me. Hell of a game, man. So the in the last 53 games, when winning by multiple goals, Boston is now 49-1-3. Or so I guess 54 games. But Pasternak storming off, bitching, and hey, it's funny to me. Hey, man, it's praying for. No, they didn't count the last. Oh, maybe did they count the last one? I didn't think it went in, but I don't think it went in time. But yeah, Eichel and Stoney with the assists. Man, what a way to end off right before the break. Jesus. Great win. Was very disappointed early on, but man, tell you what, like I said, it doesn't necessarily forgive the dumbass plays because Samsonov was the reason we were in that situation to begin with. But man, he tightened up and came out big. And that's a big W. That's a big win. Sammy being able to shake off his dumbass mistakes and make a couple more big saves, plus the couple early on. Like I said, they're gonna have a long talk about him playing the puck, but it's all good, baby. We won. That's a big W. That's a big 4 points on the road trip when it looked really bad to start. Yeah, got same things we've needed to work on for the last 2 months. We still need to work on, but we got a couple months off. Guys can heal up, relax. Got a bunch of guys going to play for Four Nations. Since Carly and Petrangelo are out, we got five others. I believe Stone, Eichel, Hannafin, Theodore, and Hilly. So those guys go and play. It's 7 games. The first game is Wednesday, 8 Eastern. I will be here for that. After that, it is Thursday at 5. So it'll be, I believe, Canada, Finland first, and USA, Sweden. And then Saturday is a doubleheader. First game's at 10 a.m. and then 5 o'clock. So there's at least 2 days where the games are early. But for right now, the schedule is Wednesday. So we got a few days off. But Wednesday at 5 p.m. for Canada. And like I said, I believe it's Finland. But great win. Great way to, I guess it's just the middle of the day. But awesome. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate you, CG, as always. Blaze, the good luck charm, as always. Good seeing you again, brother. And we're out of here. So, Four Nations on Wednesday. See y'all then.